getting ripped, shredded, swole, strength training. Why do people like it? For the past 5 weeks, I got off my badonkadonk and have actually tried to build muscle for the first time in my life. Never done burpees before. Why are you trying to build muscle, WheezyWaiter? Same reasons I'm doing most of the things I document on this channel. As I notice my body getting older, I want to see if it'll give me more energy, more confidence, help me sleep better, help me sweep better. Oh my God, so heavy. Help me street better. As in help me focus to be really good at what I do, like Meryl Streep.
And you can do anything, right?
Also, will I be able to make my abs look like a four-eyed alien sucking a milkshake? And will it ultimately help me live longer and become the all-seeing, all-knowing space baby at the center of the universe? It's what we all want. Goo goo gaga, indeed. Now, I'm not ready to share with you my full journey because it's still early days. Plus, I'm in negotiations with Industrial Light and Magic to make my muscles beefier and give me a Yoda face. Shredded I will be. See, when I do it myself, it's not. So be sure to subscribe to this tube channel and look out for my muscle gaining tube, which will be called something like my muscle McMuscle tussle journey, a story of pains, gains, stains, and trains. Probably put some trains in there, I like trains. Anyway, with this video, as usual, I'm asking a ridiculous question with a seemingly obvious answer because I like to dig deeper. Who knows? We might find out stuff we didn't know, get inspired, and just maybe fall in love. Okay, why do people like getting ripped? Obviously, the obvious one is they want to be sexy. Oh yeah, get it, sexy clone. Oh yeah, get it. It is what you're getting. Acquire it, pilfer it. This is it, and you're like, yoink, you got it. Right. This is a fun category because everyone has the exact same idea of what is sexy. That is not true at all. However, this is a reason people like to build muscle, so we must talk about it. That's me on day 2, by the way. I got a lot better. And so did my director of photography. Why do they want to be sexy? Sublist. Maybe people will treat you better. Maybe you'll be more popular. Maybe you'll be able to get with your preferred type of sexual partner. Maybe it's Maybelline. Possibly it's Possibline. Definitely it's Definitely. Anyway, it is a reality that getting ripped may make you more attractive and popular to many people. Why? Other list. People think looking at things they think look good is good. Whether true or not, appearing to take care of yourself indicates responsibility. And with great responsibility comes people liking you and stuff. Befriending strong people will protect you from the coming war with the Eagles. Not the band, not the football team. Actual Eagles. They're coming, and we must be strong or friendly to strong people. Or a fourth reason, which comes from creator and co-host of the YouTube channel New Rockstars, Filup Molina. You once were not a fit person, according to you, and now are. Anyway, for him, it's all about wanting other people to find you attractive.
I don't think people should really think I should get fit so that other people find me attractive.
Oh, so yeah, the opposite of that.
Your self-worth is tied to other people's gaze, which is a terrible idea. But finding myself in an aesthetically pleasing shape, enjoying the progress I'm making, the confidence boost you get from that is what people find attractive. My girlfriend kind of noticed it too. She was like, you know, you have the confidence back that you had in college. Like, that's what I've always found attractive about you, is your confidence.
Okay, again, none of this is true for everyone. One person's ripped as another's moderately lacerated. And some people don't like muscles at all. Different physiques for different freaks, you know what I'm saying? The point is, you do you. I think for most of my life, I've actually been on the side that
caring about muscles is stupid, vapid. What really matters is what's in here and what's in here.
I'm pointing at my stomach because I love me some num-nums. I know what you thought I was pointing. Get your mind out of it. Probably for most of my life, I was just lying to myself with that as an excuse to just not try. Well, I'm trying now. But being sexy isn't the main reason I'm trying. I'm already married and my wife seems happy. Hey, are you happy?
Yeah. Well, now I'm happy and suspicious.
See? But being sexy, it can't be denied, is a big reason why people like to get ripped. Moving on. Number 2, it's healthy. It's probably unanimous among health professionals and health amateurs that moving around is good for you. Of course, you can exercise incorrectly in ways that will hurt you. I'm never going to do those wall punches again. No pain, no gain! Or face squishes. I really don't see how this helps. Never should have got advice from Hulk Hogan clown. Gotta get the gains, brother! What are you doing? You trying? Don't rip that shirt. Anyway, there's lots of ways to be healthy without muscle building. You can do cardio, walking, running, moving from one side of the couch to the other while you're watching Real Housewives. Man, these housewives, they're so real. You don't have to be this guy to be healthy. But are there some things that building muscle specifically helps you with? Probably. After doing some Googles, I found these. It can improve balance, which could prevent injury and allow for Karate Kid roleplay. Reduce certain mobility pain. When Filup started training, he had a lot of pain and he didn't know why.
Went to 5 different trainers, 7 different surgeons, and eventually I figured out that I actually do have an autoimmune issue, attacks my joints and kind of gives me the premature feelings of arthritis. It would hurt to drive my car. Controlling the steering wheel would give me a shoulder break. All the surgeons always want to operate regular steroid injections to decrease inflammation. And that all sounded terrible. And then I just found this one trainer. And what we did actually is just make me stronger in every other way. Then now it's very hard for me to hurt myself. The surrounding muscle is so much stronger that now I don't really hurt myself.
It could improve glucose control and glucose control, probably. More study needed. I just referenced Glenn Close and Meryl Streep in this same video. The bifecta. If I can get Terry Garr, then we have the trifecta. I just did. It can possibly increase bone density and bone destiny. It could improve mental health, according to a study from Harvard Medical School. It provides an opportunity to overcome obstacles in a controlled, predictable environment, increasing mental resiliency. And it could help with sleep. If you've been watching for a while, you know that sleep and I go together like peas and hammers. But since I started doing this, I'm actually noticing a little improvement. And the person training me, Nate Frizzell,
I've been personal training for 17 years now.
17 years. Has the same sleep experience.
Me personally, it helps with my sleep.
Okay.
I've talked to a lot of other people who do as well.
I used to be an insomniac. Now I kind of I very pleasantly just get tired at the end of the day.
If I don't exercise 2 a.m., I'm still awake.
Okay.
And my mind is going a million miles per hour.
Nate actually trains me through an app called Delta Trainer, which is the sponsor of this video. Let's talk about how they're helping me for a moment. It uses the Apple Watch and it detects sets, counts reps, and plods. Plods aren't a thing. Made that up. Estimates difficulty and grades my pacing. Before, when I did push-ups, I was like, yeah, let's do them really fast! And I've learned that I've been doing them way too fast. I'm really feeling the improvement. The app shows me how to do each exercise. Nate plans out my exercises and monitors my heart rate.
Do you have certain days a week that'll always be better to work out than others?
These days, every day is the same. I feel like we're in Groundhog Day.
Yep, probably get a lot of feedback from the app. If I see something from your workout, then I'm just like, what happened there? But I'll most likely message you to follow up.
This gives me peace of mind knowing that I'm not doing stupid things like I like to do.
Do you ever have any issues too in terms of soreness and you're like, which stretches should I do?
Since I started, I had shoulder pain and knee pain, and he showed me some stretches, and it fixed the problem. He fixed my creaky old man body. Listen, no creaking, unlike how it used to be. And during COVID closures, they're helping gyms and trainers offer remote training through their app. Normal price for the service is $100 a month and a one-time $100 payment for the Apple Watch when it's normally $200. Unless, of course, you already have one. Well, then la-ti-da, Mr. Apple Watch Pants or Miss. But if you follow the highly exclusive WheezyWaiter link below, you get $25 off the first month. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee and cancel at any time and keep the watch. And then if you're not already, you can be a Mr. or Miss Apple Watch Pants. Thank you, Delta Trainer, and thank you, Nate, for helping me do something I probably couldn't do without you because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, third reason people want to get ripped. To feel strong. Duh. As I get exercising more, I'm noticing that some things are starting to feel easier. Like when I use the manual coffee grinder. Or when I'm walking up and down stairs and I feel a little extra spring in my step. And hopefully if this continues, I'll eventually feel like this. The way I see it, gaining strength is like when you go to your parents' house to use their computer to check their banking info to see how much you will eventually inherit. For example, and the tracking speed is super slow because they don't know how to change it, and every movement is like, Gah! So then you go into the settings to change it, and then everything is easier until you find out what you will eventually inherit. That aside, that's what gaining strength is like. Sorta. 4, the thing I'm really looking for. It increases energy.
You get so much better. You recalibrate what good is. Oh, that's what good is supposed to feel like.
What's so crazy is that most people's first fear is that if I start exercising now, like I'm already busy, I'm already tired, it's just going to make me more fatigued. It gives you extra energy throughout the day, especially if you're doing it like a balanced workout, as long as you're not pushing yourself to exhaustion all the time.
However, in my experience so far, totally true. Yeah, I am noticing more energy. Finally able to counteract my disease known as the late 30s. I'm getting up feeling refreshed, less crashes in the afternoon, and long periods of focused work on the things I'm supposed to be working on. My Stardew Valley farm and other stuff.
A lot of the executives and stuff that I train, they work out super early in the morning because it allows them to sort of get that focus. I'm going to go and knock out this hard workout, then I'm going to go to the office, and I'm going to have like 4 or 5 hours of extreme productivity.
Now don't get me wrong, after the first week I felt like I was run over by a truck, carried by a train on an aircraft carrier in an aquarium on wheels. But now I feel good. 5, it's a social thing.
A lot of younger people who I'm seeing now, they use it as sort of like a social thing. Previous generations relied on happy hours, and now a lot of people who I know were younger rely on like that gym time right after.
I don't know if that's a new thing. That's exactly what I did with my friends, except for at the gym we did it at home, and instead of with my friends it was by myself. And instead of exercise it was video games and drinking and crying. Moving on. 6, the workout itself, believe it or not, for some people, is just fun.
I enjoy working out. I enjoy making workouts for people. There's a lot of times whenever I'll make a workout for someone too, and I'll be like, I want to do that.
I binge TV shows while I do it.
Oh, that sounds great. So far, I've watched a bunch of History 101, Middleditch and Schwartz, Eric Andre stand-up, and Back to the Future while working out. When I say watch, I mean like panted and groaned at.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is a good show.
While doing research for this video, I came across a video about this very thing, enjoying exercise. It's by this YouTuber called WheezyWaiter. It's called Why Do People Like Exercise?
These endorphins are wonderful!
Would you be more likely to exercise if I told you that the endorphins feel great?
No.
Obviously, it isn't true for everyone. And 7, another thing that I brought up in other Why Do People Like videos. Accomplishing a goal is awesome for its own sake, like learning a song or beating a video game. I just beat the game Hollow Knight, and it was awesome and pointless. Yes! Just setting up a goal, no matter how arbitrary, and trying to get it. Oh yeah. Get it. Sometimes it's just seeing what someone else can do and wanting to do that. Like when I was in grade school and I saw that my friend could do this with their tongue, and I just worked at it for a really long time in the mirror so that I could do it. You can do it too if you believe and you try hard. One of Filup's motivations for building muscle was kind of similar, seeing someone else could do it and wanting to do it. Although this person was fictional.
I've always looked up to Batman specifically as the peak human. Right, that guy's just a dude, rich as hell, but otherwise he's able to get in the best shape of anyone ever just by determination, I guess. And then when you start seeing yourself on that same road to achieving something like that, your own heroes start to inspire you, where it's like, I could kind of look like Superman or Batman or something.
Doing something because you've seen that others are able to do it and it seems kind of awesome. That might be the main reason we do anything. And I probably could have just said that, but then this video would have been a lot shorter and that would have been bad for the YouTube algorithm. Just kidding, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. And that is all. If you were thinking about building muscle, maybe, hopefully, this put you over the edge. Or not. At least you were able to pass some time. Thank you for watching. And thanks to Nate and Filup for talking with me. Filup just started a new YouTube channel called Epic Hero Fitness. No videos yet, but soon there will be lots of videos to help you start your fitness origin story. You can click there, subscribe, and hit the bell. Help me get to 1 million subscribers for no reason. I have a second channel called Wheezy News. I do unedited videos every Monday about my random thoughts about stuff and about the challenges I'm currently doing. And it is also now a podcast, which is linked down there. Playlist of other Why Do People Like videos. If you think you like this video,
Subscribe, brother!
I'm wearing glasses. Hulk Hogan doesn't even wear glasses. Sometimes he wears sunglasses. Yeah, but that's not...